Polly, how come you rarely talk about your life outside? Is it as good as they say? Your family, are they as busy as my mom and dad?
These were toys who got turned into like humans. How do they even have families? Oh, like no, these are not used toys. They must be new toys. Are they used toys? That makes sense. They have like memories or shit.
Yes, just like they said. It's great outside. My mom and dad are also great. Right, here. Take this as a commemorative gift for the first day of Eve's recovery plan. Huh? This doll. Where did you find it? I used to like her a lot. There was a piece missing from her face. She wasn't that pretty anymore. Just like me. You hid her because you didn't want me to be sad when I saw her. I know. But look, I fixed her with my sewing skills. As good as new. The doll is fixed, so there's no need to hide it. Everything will get better. Yes, my legs and Polly's face will all get better. Polly deserves the prettiest, most perfect doll. The factory will get better too, right? Nothing. It's not important anymore. The most important thing right now is to help Eve stand up.
These flashbacks are super confusing to me. I really can't tell who is saying what. Like, it honestly is super confusing. Let's take a look at these. Side profile. A figure appears in the dim corner of the room, waving at you, but you dare not approach rashly. You hide behind a door, looking in the direction of the strange graining noise. The red light source on the factory equipment casts a shadow on the distant wall. You look at the vague outline of the shadow and take a guess. Spherical joint limbs, must be a doll. You peek out, you see a thin, pale silhouette of a girl instead. Profile of a young girl. The pale figure turns around vigilantly, fixing her fierce gaze on you. You quickly hide. Only after the grinding noise fades do you let out a sigh of relief. Cute kid. A figure appears at the... Its workshop seems to be used for storing scrap with countless red fragments piled up. Please help me find my child. A sorrowful plea comes out of nowhere. You feel your body move on its own, starting to sift through the fragments of scrap, looking for the child. Not here, not here, not here either. You search for frantically. The sharp fragments slice at your cotton arms until the pain brings you back to your senses. A massive shadow engulfs you. You turn around to see a pitch-black void about to swallow you. My child, I found you, my dear child. You flee without getting a clear glimpse of what that was. So there are other threats too. Strangest praise. I figure, Wow, you have so many little props in your bag. How amazing. Nothing impressive. What's this and that? That looks interesting too. I want to see them all. Inventor, what an awesome profession. You're able to create so many useful tools. Durga feels her face flush and her mind becomes light and airy. She gives Pepper whatever she wants to see, holding nothing back. Well, at least she's having a good time. Staring into darkness in the dim, old room, there are resentments of past pain, but also hopes of dissolving obsessions. Handheld camera. There it is. Transparent bottle. That one? Find the microphone on the table. Yep, simple enough. So we are halfway there almost. Yeah, that is halfway there. 26. Am I retarded? That would be 52. 26 to 2 would be 52. Now what the fuck? See, I'm horrible at maths. That would be 52, not 42. That would be 21 double. Polly helped Eve mend the doll's face, and the doll is still the prettiest and kindest doll. She doesn't have to hide in the corner. Everything will get better. Got a phone, an old microphone that's broken already. Can be used to make announcements to the entire toy factory. A handheld camera with no battery left. It's unknown what kind of memory is worth keeping or stored inside. A beautifully crafted small bottle. The sweet smell at the mouth of the bottle suggests that it was previously used to store candy. Who stores candy in a glass bottle? Like a liquid candy? How would you even get it out? Every time you have to heat the thing? That would be something. Anyway, let's get into abandon. At every corner, a toy pops out with a bizarre grin on his face. You gradually realize that you're not lost or stuck in a loop. Every time you reject it, it duplicates itself, multiplying and coming at you from all directions. Oliver coldly watches as you attempt to get up a few times without any intention of helping.
What did you say your plan was just now? Collect all the toys to make everything normal again? Save your friend with your own power?
What was that weird glitch just then in the audio? Was that in the voice lines or was that my phone? I think my phone's fine.
How can a tattered ragdoll brag so shamelessly?
Now, Oliver, the little tyke before you. Wait, isn't tyke a... hold on, that's probably dyke. The fucking... Hold on, let me look it up because I just remembered something really funny. Okay, no, it was not funny. What I was thinking of was a completely different thing. So, tyke is just like a cheeky young brat sort of thing. The little tyke before you feels like a stranger now. Even though Oliver has been using and deceiving you from the start, your goals have always been the same. This is the first time you've seen such a blatant rebellion from the kid. Are you leaving? A muffled voice leaks from your cotton lips, eliciting a predictable sneer in response.
I thought so highly of you, yet you ended up like this. Adults really can't be relied on. In the end, it all depends on Oliver.
Special thread made of mania shoot out from Oliver's palm, mockingly poke your ragged doll. Oliver then stands up, stretches lazily. You're a sinner? Really? You didn't realize that in this entire time?
Yep. Even though I look like a cute kid, I do have special powers. I just don't want to get hurt, so I prefer to use other ways.
Pleased by the successful cover-up, Oliver eagerly awaits your flattery and pleas for mercy. Unfortunately, you just don't know how to be spineless. You can't win against Eve. Mania powers stem from emotional and mental strength. Even her family are always there for each other. Even if they've become toys, they still want to protect Eve, but you want to abandon me the moment you think I'm of no use to you. You think you have the willpower to win against them. You saw the memories in that room, didn't you? But you refuse to admit that your selfishness and cunning can defeat the powers of this family bond. Ugh. Threads of mania tightly bind your mouth. Oliver leans in, forcing an impatient smile.
You must be tired from all that talking. Let Oliver help you save your energy to deal with the upcoming enemy. Isn't Oliver thoughtful? No need to thank me. This is what I should do as a good kid.
The kid casually pokes your cotton body again in revenge and skips off and disappears into the shadow at the end of the corridor. It didn't kill us? Why? Only you with your mouth bound and a doll that has lost consciousness are left in this place. Oliver's footsteps echo further and further into the distance until they can't be heard anymore. Dead silence blankets the empty space. Apart from the occasional breath leaking from your cotton mouth, there's nothing to break the silence. Kids these days, they really have no patience. He sounds like me, except for my hatred for kids is a bit higher than his. Oh, that's in practice. Why is there a need? You can just put a thought bubble instead of typing out M again to show off he's muffled or some shit. He doesn't need to say that, he just needs to think that. Once everything is over, I'll bring Oliver back to MBCC for some proper education. He really is much better of a person than I could ever hope to be, honestly. The consciousness is somewhat blurred, the scene in front of you is twisted and spinning, but lying here won't solve anything. Your willpower helps you regain a bit of control over your limbs. Drag the doll and crawl along the dusty floor. Things aren't as bad as they seem. You can still move and still sense your shackles. Even if Oliver has run off, you're not far off from gathering all the toy family members.